d4 directly controls the center. Knight f6 is a good classical opening move. You left your pawn unprotected where I can capture it. Which piece can join the fight while also influencing the center? Careful. Your f-pawn is an important defender of your king. This helps support a future pawn move in the center of the board. You got my knight. Good job. Check. I see what you're up to, I think. Great. You're not only out of check, but my bishop is getting kicked as well. I'm moving out of danger. Always take time to look out for tactics that can be played against you. A strong opening move, well done. Careful. You now have a backward pawn to worry about. I moved my bishop to a more active square, giving it more scope. You've got an isolated pawn now. It might become a target later. Can I show you something? Okay, let's go back and try again. I usually tell my students to develop their pieces before their queen. Undefended pieces are hard to resist. Don't forget, it's normally a good idea to develop all your pieces first, before moving the same one twice. Your pieces cry out to be developed. Well, you definitely have one active piece. Now my king's going to be harder to get to safety. Careful, your pawn is undefended. My bishop stands a little taller now. I can't remember the last time I saw a pawn take so many pieces. This isn't looking good for me. I like that move. It gives your piece some more range. Your pawn was free for the taking. Looks like you left your queen hanging. Okay, let's go back. That move leaves a piece undefended. A free queen, I'll take it. That's the way. Your pawn mightily defends your king and attacks the attacker. It's time for evasive maneuvers. Threatening multiple pieces at the same time is powerful. Can you do it here? You left your queen unprotected, where I can capture it. How dare you threaten my king? Yes. Ouch, you forked my pieces. Removing your attacking pawn. What an active queen. Recapturing, of course. A few more moves like that, and maybe you'll be coaching me. Defending my pawn. Looks like you left your bishop hanging. Do you? Okay, let's go back and try again. Don't forget, you can always ask for a hint if you are in doubt. I'm offering you a trade. What will you do? That move forgets about my threat on your bishop. Your bishop was free for the taking. Makes sense. Solid capture. I capture back. You're ready to castle when the time is right. What could you do to make your king safer? Of course, I must take back. Knights love to be away from the edge of the board and in the center of the action. Let's test your skills. Can you find my mistake? Bingo, nice capture. You're doing great. Keep going. You saw my free bishop. Good. It's clearly time for my king to move. You are in a really strong position now. I like how you've played so far. Tough. This move loses a knight, but keep your head up, you're still winning. Undefended pieces are hard to resist. Your rook takes over the open file. How will I deal with this check? My king must move out of check. Your rook is defended now. My king is safe for now. Well done. You saw the threat and avoided it. I have to defend my pawn. You checked me. Now you check me, now you don't. My pawn was free for the taking. Well done. Winning a pawn would be nice. Chess is a great way to wind down after a long day. And of course I take back. Looks like you left your rook hanging. Back we go. Careful, your rook is hanging. Undefended pieces are hard to resist. Good idea, moving your knight to a more active square. I like how you're playing. This game is going your way so far. There was a way to recapture a piece. Can you see it? Now I've created a passed pawn. Careful. I see a chance to take your... Okay, let's go back and try again. You've lost your castling. As your coach, I am very proud of you for finding that move. I'll defend my pawn. It's generally a good idea to keep your pieces defended. Look at my position. Can you take something? How will I deal with this check? My king dances out of the way. You checked me. It's clearly time for my king to move. How will I deal with this check? My king must move out of check. Stop and identify my threat. What will you do? I guess I better move my king. I can take that. What else did you have in mind? Can I show you something? This leaves you... Okay, let's go back. Excellent move. You'll come up on top after the dust settles. You take, I take. If you have a chance to recapture, you should usually take it. I'm moving my rook to a safer square. You've outplayed me, but don't let it go to your head. I'll still fight. My king dances out of the way. If you were able to promote that pawn, you'd be very dangerous. Did you also watch the show? Did you know in a tournament game, you're not supposed to say check? It's clearly time for my king to move. That is another good rook move. I'm impressed. My king must move out of check. Your pawn is marching with purpose. How well do you know rook endgames? My king dances out of the way. Your passed pawn is one step closer to ruining my day. Kings can become powerful, active pieces, especially in an endgame. Think of a good king move right now. Not bad. That pawn is steadily gaining strength as it moves closer to queening. I'll blockade your pawn with my rook. Looks like you left your rook hanging. Back we go. After a move, always try to ask yourself if anything in the position was left undefended. A free rook, I'll take it. Advancing the pawn like this is the right way to increase its power. You've got a battle ahead. Let's see how much pressure you can keep up. Your pawn is making me sweat. Do you see what I'm up to? You saw the threat. Good board awareness. Is your pawn safe? That pawn's got ambitions. I like the way you're thinking. We're battle for control over the all-important promoting square. Yes, indeed. But I don't want that pawn going much farther. You've got a great chance here. Don't waste it. This would be a fun game to review with you afterwards. Sweet, sweet promotion. That's a good-looking new queen you have. I'll take that. I see a promotion in the near future. Putting a rook behind my passed pawn like this can help my pawn promote. That is a move to tell your friends about. Wow. Strong play so far. Let's see you finish this off well. Take a look. I can now take your undefended... Okay, let's go back and try again. That move leaves a piece undefended. Careful, your queen is hanging. Undefended pieces are hard to resist. Good idea to kick my rook away. Take a moment to think. Are all of my pieces safe? My rook was free for the taking. Well done. You do a good job of attacking and creating threats. This is a logical way to get out of your threat. Thanks for playing with me. It's always fun to play chess with a friend. Good, you stopped my pawn from advancing. You got my pawn. Good job. You checked me. It's clearly time for my king to move. How will I deal with this check? My king must move out of check. You checked me. My king dances out of the way. How will I deal with this check? It's clearly time for my king to move. You checked me. My king must move out of check. Do you see the path to checkmate from here? My king dances out of the way. You have an overwhelming advantage. Keep going. It's clearly time for my king to move. Repeating the position for the third time. That's a draw. Shall we play again?